Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. Today we're talking about the Atomic Bent 85. Back again for another season. This is the narrowest ski in the entire Bent collection, and it is a little different than the others. It is the least expensive and really holds a ton of value. And I kind of assume, or more than assume, that this ski has been overlooked by a lot of skiers in the past couple of years because it is a little different. You know, I think oftentimes as consumers, we look at the lowest price point and assume that it's not a good product. And while it is different than the 90, 100, 110, and 120, it's still a really good ski and a good choice for a lot of skiers. So at its core, we have a pretty simple wood core in this ski. In fact, Atomic kind of blends wood with a synthetic material into what they call Densolite. It is a fairly simplistic way to build a ski, but it's a very, very durable way to build a ski as well, which is a really beneficial attribute for a ski like this. We are full cap construction, almost full cap construction, because we do have just a tiny little bit of vertical sidewall underfoot here. And the ski is actually pretty darn supportive. You know, sometimes when you look at a ski, a twin tip ski like this, 85 underfoot with a low price tag on it, you would think that it's a pretty soft flexing, kind of weak-ish ski, but not the case here. You know, this thing's pretty darn strong. This is a 175 centimeter length that I have in my hand here, and the weight comes out just under 1,850 grams. So pretty middle of the road for weight. It's not going to feel too heavy on your feet. It's not going to feel super, super light. Just a nice, well-rounded build there. We do not get Horizon Tech in this ski, so that's something that you see in the wider Bent models. It's that kind of beveling to the tips and tails that allows for a little bit more of a surfy feel. So you could actually argue that this ski is a bit stronger in its extremities than the other skis in the Bent line. And then looking at shape, we actually get quite a lot of camber in these skis. It's nice to get all that positive camber underfoot, but you still get, say, about 25% tip rocker, maybe about 20% tail rocker. Definitely enough rocker to give this ski some versatility for softer snow, for off-piste terrain, and a little bit more maneuverability. So when it comes to skiers that should choose the Bent 85, I think like the easy application, the obvious application is for kind of a developing beginner, intermediate skier. But something that always comes up in our ski test, you know, after numerous times on this ski, numerous different official tests, as well as just other rounds of testing throughout our company, this is the type of ski that always surprises people that get on it. It is a pretty strong ski, and it's very, very versatile. So I could see even an advanced or expert level skier who just wants something pretty straightforward and simple, something that they don't have to worry about damaging maybe. Maybe you're looking for a just fun-loving little ski to cruise around with your kids on. I think this would be a perfectly reasonable choice. But that said, I do still think the sweet spot for it is kind of that intermediate skier. Also a really good choice, excuse me, for somebody who's kind of just getting their feet wet in the terrain park. I do think the Bent 90 is a little bit better of a park ski in general, but this Bent 85, it doesn't have any significant limitations as a park ski. So if you're kind of looking to get into that kind of stuff, maybe you're a younger teenager or something like that, the Bent 85 is great. You know, it won't break your bank. You'll have a little bit of money left over, and it's still a great ski that's going to put a smile on your face when you're out there on the slopes. So that's it. That's the Atomic Bent 85. Let us know if you have any questions about it, as usual, and we will see you out there on the slopes.